It's a beautiful sunset on the lake. No matter what's going on, all around the world, it's crazy. But you know what? There are moments like these that you have access to right now. And you can just chill and relax. No matter what's going on, you gotta find a way to get out of your mind. Welcome to your inspirational astrology horoscope for Wednesday, April 17th, 2013. I am astrologer David Palmer, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Well, there's a lot going on. The Sun and Mars, which are still in a very tight conjunction, which are following each other as they exit Aries. We're in the last couple days here of this Aries energy, really powerful and strong, right? I mean, we felt it with the Boston thing. We're feeling it in our own lives as we've been pushed into new situations, into a new world. You know, this is this new life that we're coming into, and it's interesting to see on how you have to be really aware of November, when Saturn really was in Scorpio and we had this weird angle between Uranus and Saturn. There was a lot of events that happened. There was a solar eclipse then, there was the same weird angle, and we're finishing this weird angle up, which is gonna really lighten up our load a little bit. You know, today is one of the last days of like finding comfort as the moon is still in Cancer, in this new self, in the new direction, in the strength. You know, the moon in Cancer just wants us to be chill and comfy, and it's in a weird space. It's just trying to find comfort in a place where it's very warlike. It's about feeling comfort on the war path. It's about feeling comfort on the weird plane ride where the turbulence is going on, or trying to fall asleep like in a RV. You know, there's a lot of energy right now, and it's like, how do you feel that safety? It's about finding and accepting the new self, and our mind is being stimulated so much as now Mercury is here in Aries and conjuncting Uranus. All the electricity is building up around. You know, I don't know if you remember those weird little balls of energy where you touch the electricity and go around and you go bzzz. Like there is like all this new information coming in, and your mind's like trying to figure it all out and get all these little crazy epiphanies going, like, oh God, that's it, maybe that's it, oh I don't know, well maybe I need to do this. Like this is like, okay, let's just chill out for a second, even though there's so much going on. Then Jupiter at the last degrees of this 14, I'd say the last minutes of this 14 degree where the Venus eclipse happened. So there's just a lot going on up in the mind, a lot happening around everything, questions, everything, and it's like, how do you chill out? You chill out by just pushing forward, one foot in front of the other. It's a lot like being on a battlefield. I spent lots of past lives on the battlefield, okay? I used to direct a lot of people. I was even in the military in this life, believe it or not. All you gotta do is do left, right, the whole freaking way, and get through it. That's the way for comfort. Find comfort in the cadence of left and right and moving and in the place where you need to go. Just chill out and keep going, you know? When a war happens, you don't go look at the war. If you're like 16 rows back, like, you know, number 7,272, like, why would you be, just chill. Find comfort in the battlefield of life. It's a crazy time. A lot of crazy energy. I mean, things are gonna shift big time as the moon comes into its first quarter square tomorrow. So in the morning tomorrow, we have the first quarter square. It's kind of a check, and then the moon comes into Leo and all this fire, and oh my gosh, things are really gonna move again. But the Sun and Mars, exact right now, power punch to punch you in to some more strength, into the right direction, into the right confidence in self, and to understand the passions in your life, because Saturn and Uranus are finishing up their weird angle, which will lighten up the load that's coming up here in the next day or two. So crazy energy. It is very wild, very unique times indeed. But whether or not you have access to your strength is up to you. And of course Venus, right? Venus is doing its thing over in Taurus now, really chilling things out, the feminine energy, and it's here to manifest the life that you need. It's here to understand the worth of yourself, the understanding of the value of this. And the Sun's getting, you know, Mars are getting closer to being in Taurus here, and we're gonna shift gears. So know that before shifting gears, find comfort now. You don't need things to exactly change right now to feel the comfort. They're not at that point yet. It's not at that point. So chill out in what you've got now. Remember, left, right, left, right. Check out my website, inclusiveastrology.com. If you guys have any questions or if you guys want to book a one-on-one reading with me, everything is there at inclusiveastrology.com. Hope you guys are doing wonderful, and I'll see you mañana.